Okay, here we are again. Let me go drag Cole into a call since he said he wanted to be present today. Siri, how do I make a phone call in Discord? Uh-oh. Oh, he's on idle, so it DC'd him. Well, when he comes back, he can call me, I guess. Okay, well, while we wait for him, we'll wait 3 minutes or so, and then we'll get started. Excuse me. I gotta tell you, adding that, checking those settings on the system config where it plays audio and voices, even while the window for the game isn't my primary window, really helpful. It means I'm not interrupting the music every time I want to check a different window or resize my chat box or what have you. It's kind of nice. Speaking of resize my chat box, there we go. Make it a little longer. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's wait in line. Can't really complain too hard about 21 players in queue, though. I've been in lines at theme parks for roller coasters where I had to wait an hour and a half to get in, so... yeah, this is a little more doable. Wait 90 minutes in the baking hot sun just to experience a thrill ride for 2 minutes. Nowadays, it just doesn't sound like it's as worthwhile as it used to when I was a kid. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Shadowbringers, the stream edition. Speaking of things that I'm reluctant to do. No, what I am reluctant to do is return to the warfront to see how everything is going there, but that's not my primary concern today. Because now that the four lords are out of the way, well, we stuck a few things in our apartment last time and we finished up their quests last time. I can finally actually go to the festival that's happening at the Shazenkai over in the Doman Enclave. So, that is the plan, and just to make sure that there aren't any world-ending entities that decide to take my attention away from me before I get there, let's actually use return this time so we can get there a little easier. And then we will go from there. After the festival's over, by the way, we're probably going to be doing the main story of the game. So I also probably should have checked to make sure that this was actually available before this, but, well, I had faith, I had hope, and here it is. Nothing's gonna hold me back, baby. I get a question mark present out of this. Alright, Kozakura, good to see you again. How is everything going around here? I think we'll take a tour of the place after I'm done with the festival, but for now, let's light the way. Yeah, I'm kind of hard to see when I drop in so quickly. Usually I drop in on Parvati, but I returned today. Just to make sure nothing else gets my attention. Oh, okay. Is that what this festival's going to be about, then? Tento Okuri. Okay. Yeah, I could see how that would be a little bit disheartening for the faith of the Doman people. True. Very true. And there are quite a few older artisans around here that have helped out with the restoration process that'll, make it a little easier to streamline this whole thing. Speaking of one of them, I think I know who that is. Yep. Yeah, Tsurunuki and Araragi. I think Tsurunuki was the one that we saw in Yanksha, but I forget if Araragi is new specifically to this quest line. It's been a while. Either way, they're both artisans that have helped out in quite a large capacity in helping me restore this place from the ruins that it was when we last left here. So, you two are like two peas in a pod. That's why you can't escape each other. Oh boy. Probably would, actually, in this situation. Okay, so it's like a paper lantern festival. Got it. Makes sense. I guess they deserve one last little thrill ride before they go off to the grave, don't they? I was gonna say, I don't see why not. No, probably not. It's true, you did just call him Paper Tiger, so might as well use that paper press that he brought here to put it to good use. Not to botch this entirely. Yeah, alright. Easy as that. Sure, I can go do that. Sounds like a plan. I'll be back in a little bit after I go see everybody about preparing food stuffs and everything else for this. Sounds like a plan. Will do. So this is the final quest in the Doman Reconstruction quest. We could have done the entire thing on screen, but I felt like this was far easier because then I could skip through the parts where basically nothing happens and all I'm doing is contributing money to them, which is not all I did, to be fair. I helped them rebuild this entire place, as I will show you right now before we go talk to the pillars of the community. But the last time we were here, most of the streets were rubble, so let's just go straight from the pier and take a nice quick tour, shall we? Because we gotta go see everybody anyway. We have a lighthouse now, so that should be significantly more helpful for all the ships and boats that come in through here. And to be fair, there have been a few more boats than usual that have come through here lately. They've been heading towards Gangos for some reason. Huh. Well, that's not really my business, honestly. They can do what they want. Ooh, it's getting foggy out here. Maybe it'll be... I hope it clears up by the time the festival happens, or else we'll only be able to see the paper lanterns for a little while. But yeah, a whole bunch of new housing all come up here, new shops, the yard, which is where the paper press is, right in here. That's not the paper press, actually, but the paper press is in here somewhere. The point is that these are all the artisanal stalls that have allowed the Shazankai to be back on the map all of a sudden. People have kind of flocked from all over, to be honest. They've done pretty well for themselves. I didn't really help with the merchanting part of it. That was all them, but I mean, like, look at all this stuff that they've made here. It's pretty significant impact. We'll be back to that junk monger in a little while because the ultimate reward for this I'll be checking on in a little bit as a trophy for my apartment. It's just me, dude. So yeah, reclamation box if you need it. That's probably why he's saying hands where I could see. We've already made some donations though, so there's that. Hakuro, good to see you. No, I'll do the best I can. I'm heading out that way anyway, but, well, you know. Gotta take care of stuff here first, so. We'll head this way, then we'll head north past the Aetheryte to go check in with Mitsuba. Gotta go to my primo location over here, the place where I spend most of my time when I'm here in the Enclave, the school. Risaijuku. I just so happen to teach all these kids. I'm more of a teacher's assistant, mind you. I don't have any formal degree or experience in it, but I guess I did play a little bit of a part in making this place look the way that it looks, so. And the students are busy, as usual, because I guess they must be doing some independent study stuff since they're technically on a break, but then again, Minazuki is a strict but fair teacher, so. Good to see you. Actually, we're thinking about doing a paper lantern festival, and we were hoping everybody could join in. Yeah, Tento Okuri. That's what I figured. Alright, that takes care of that. So yeah, I'm off on a break. I don't have to teacher's assist right now because, again, it's mostly just independent study during the summer, but apparently the kids are being diligent this year, which is more than I can say about the kids that I knew from where I came from. Independent study during the summer was like, what are you, nuts? It's not happening. These push notifications I'm getting from Twitch, are they just from me? Yeah, manage your channel directly from your phone. Big whoop. Turned on push notifications on my phone so I can help out my fellow other streamers that have been back to streaming lately. So I figured I'd, check in with them. Do the best I can for them, and it's easier when there's push notifications because then I just get a thing on top of my phone that lets me know, hey, they're streaming right away, rather than trying to sit on top of my email for the whole time. Oh, I remember this table. We sat in this very chair not too long ago to look upon this place, the ruins that it was, and now, well, welcome to the 10,000 stalls. This place always smells good. There is so much food cooking here at any given time of the day. It's absolutely absurd, and Mitsuba is an incredible head chef. Speaking of her, Eorzean stew, what did you make that out of? Oh, by the way, there's going to be a paper lantern festival. Yeah, figured you might want to help out. Probably be good to, use all this food for something other than the travelers that pop through here. Sounds like a plan. I'll meet you over by the One River. Out in the fields where they grow their rice and everything else so that they can be self-sufficient. See, here's one of the travelers right now. Don't know what's going on with those, what are those things called? Noliths? Newliths? Something like that he's got going on there, but, no. That's new tech. I'd have to ask Rory about that, to be honest. So here's the one garden. It's funny, these cherry blossoms never seem to drop their leaves. Maybe they're like ensorcelled with some sort of magic that prevents them from losing their leaves in the spring. I was under the impression that they always lost their leaves, but maybe that's an urban legend. Anyway, we'll go see the fields, and after that we can come up here. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, this is where I train all the new recruits that have been helping out with security around here. And again, we occasionally get people coming through that are heading to Gangos and they want to train with us, so we have some sparring sessions. It's not too bad. I haven't exactly lost my touch in the time since the last time we were here, but I definitely haven't had a lot of practical experience in the past few months, so I'm probably not as strong as I was. Tell that to the red Kojin that I beat up, though. And I think they would disagree. So here's the rice fields. They grow everything here. Everything that they can stick in the ground and grow, like rice, anyway. So they also dry their fish here, and they also cook stuff, because as you can see, they have... You always talking about making sake, though. Rice is happiness. Oh, that man's been out in the sun too long today. He needs a festival. He needs a break. Yeah, this whole place came together really nicely. They did a fantastic job on all this. And I mean, I contributed, but it's not like I single-handedly did all of this, you know. This was a combination effort. There were a lot of people at this, and yeah, they all deserve the... Just keep thinking about it there, man. They'll go down faster. By the way, Tento Okuri at the One Gardens. When you're done with your shift, come see the paper lanterns. But yeah, this was a joint effort, and again, it all came together incredibly well. I'm very satisfied with the results. I'm happy for the people around here, and I'm glad that they've sort of almost accepted me as one of their own in the whole matter. I mean, I did help out quite a bit, but the idea that an outsider was able to assist them with all of this is not exactly par for the course for Doma. And the fact that they accepted it with open arms means that things are going well around here. They're moving past the prejudices that they had left in their hearts from the Garleans sticking here, and they're moving towards the future, so... But the prejudices are things of the past, so instead let's bring out the dead, send off the dead, and then look to the future. Also check if Cole is on anymore. No, he is not. Okay, he's still idle. Well, he'll be back. Yeah, they got real busy real quick. Oh, they're still wearing Philommene's hats. That's nice of them. But yeah, as you can see, they even gave me a little uniform like theirs to wear. I commissioned the hat, so that was all me. But the uniform they gave me, so... Oh, festival's starting. Here are our friends from the Azim Steppe who helped out with making the 10,000 stalls broader in the scope of meat purchases. Very true. Funny he uses the word auspicious considering what we've been up to the past 2 streams. Oh, if only they knew how close we came. Listen, I'm just glad to be here to see this all going through. I'm glad that all of you were able to take the opportunity to see your dearly departed to rest. You guys flatter me. Come on now. I think so. I'd like to believe it. You're all gonna make me blush. Ah, Kozakura, come on now. No time for the waterworks. I don't think the dead would want to see you teared up about them. And that is the spirit of this festival coalescing. Probably not. They'd rather see us looking to the future. Also fair. Yeah, that wouldn't really work. Chin up, Kozakura. Yeah, they're still busy, apparently, but that's okay. I'm sure he's here in spirit. Or maybe that's a poor choice of words. I'm sure he would rather be here than where he is, there. Oh, you know, that's not a bad idea. There are a few people that I'd be willing to say goodbye to. It's been a while, but, you know. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. I said 3, and then I let it go late. Sorry, delayed reaction. Dearly beloved, we pray that our sorrows will end, and hope that our hearts shall mend. Now I will step forward to realize this wish. I think only the dawn knows that, Hosan, but soon enough, the light will shine on Doma once more. And then we'll know exactly what we're in for. Ideally, it's not more Kobryu. I always thought it would be really cool to see one of these festivals in person. So I guess in a way, I'm getting my wish. Well, that was fun. I hope everybody got their fill of it. And they were able to finally, as I said, say goodbye to all of their loved ones that they may have not been able to put to rest before this. But now, they should be able to. Kozukura, I think we did a good job. I mean, we did a good job on this whole entire enterprise that you and I and everyone else jointly worked on, but you know. What's up? It was very beautiful. I quite enjoyed it. I'm glad that everybody got the chance to do what they did there. So that's what I'm hoping. Oh, please. It's fine. I don't need any reward for this. Just seeing all of them happily watching their loved ones depart was enough, but... Well, I still have plenty of Allegan silver if you need to... If you have anybody to send it off to. You guys give me a pretty good commission for that stuff. Just like we all hoped. See, this is gonna make me blush again, Kozukura. Well, to be fair, you guys gave me some purpose through these past few months as well, so I'm just glad to have been here to help out, that's all. Yeah, that might take a little while. We're going to need to invent a faster way to let the vast majority of the population travel to and from Eorzea and here without them getting sick, and I don't really know how we're going to manage that one. I don't think we can dig a tunnel. Alright, well, I have plenty of contributions to make, so that sounds like a plan. Gratuity, that's what I meant before. Well, you know I'll be back. I got plenty to teach the kids still. Hell, one of these days I might even be taking over. Teacher was talking about retiring one of these times, but, you know. And for finishing the quest, we get a Yangshin Merchant's Haori. Don't know if I'm going to wear that, but the fact that it's there is nice. The Doman Enclave, reconstruction complete. This took like 13 weeks to do in between Stormblood and now. So, I mean, I had 2.5 years to do it, to be fair, but... It was a long process. I would not have been able to find things to do for 13 more weeks after Stormblood was over, so... Owing to our contributions, the reconstruction of the Doman Enclave is now complete. Although there will be no further expansion, you may continue to make donations within the weekly budget. You will still receive gratuities for items donated, and the rate compared to selling at vendors has been increased. I think now it's a 200% gratuity, so things that were worth 500 before, like Allegan silver pieces, are now worth 1,000. Which is an even larger reason to do this, because now you can sell things for even more than they were worth before. So if you need some cash, this is a long jaunt, but it's well worth it. So, and we can also purchase one of the trophies that I'd like to get for my house now that this is all over with. So that's what we're going to do. First things first, though, I think I need to pull out some Allegan silver pieces from my 69 times 3 list here. Nice. I'll stick this here. Let's pull this out. and just see how many I can donate before I'm within the weekly limit. The weekly budget is 40,000 gil. If I donate this, that's 69,000 gil, so actually I need to split this to 40. Nice and easy. I can't do that while I'm looking at the basket, though, so let me do this, split 40, and then we can put the rest away. Alright, cool. So I'll make contributions each week as they go, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to run through some of this cash that I've been building up since Ghost Hammer and Matilda have been doing their missions and getting me intelligence from the front, which is kind of hard to come by at this point because they've been jamming the signal for months. So, and there we go. Fair enough, you guys have got to get through that silver somehow, so you work on that. And yeah, it respawns at basically the same time as the custom deliveries do, so you can make contributions every week. If you need your stuff back, you can always take it from the reclamation box, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to need 40 more pieces of elegant silver. That has kind of been burning a hole in my pockets, so... Speaking of which, should I fix this so that I can, like, make it so that there's 40? Let's see, I take 11 out of that. I'll do it later. I'm going to have to get some from the missions that Matilda and Ghost Hammer have been going on. So, the one thing that I'd like to get, though, while I'm here, is the Enclave map, the trophy that I'd like to stick in my house, in my apartment. And I have to figure out how to do it because I said I was going to actually, like, look up how to do this, and then I never did. So, this will be fun. What I want to do with it is I want to put it on the back of my aquarium. So we'll see if that actually happens. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. Alright, Interceptor, let's do this, and then after that, I guess we'll head back to the front and see what they're up to. Should probably get dressed in my actual clothes while I'm here, too. Okay, so Four Lords is over here. Is it up high enough? I might stick it up one higher, actually. Let me see where it is if I stick it one higher. I have Snap to Grid on? No. So if I stick it one higher. Yeah, it looks a little more on center with the rest of the frames on the wall, so I think I'll leave it there, actually. Alright, so, I gotta put it on the back wall of this, and for the life of me, it's tough because I don't exactly recall how to do this. Let me see. I know I'm gonna need this stage panel out, though, so let me put that there. Yeah, let's just move this real quick. I forget if I need a shelf. I don't think I need a shelf to do this, but I'm going to need this stage panel to do what I want to do with this. So, back into the furnishings. Okay. Actually, I'm going to rotate it. Oops. No, actually stay there. There we go. I'm just trying not to click on anything else so I don't accidentally move anything else, you know. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to take this. No, not that. This and put it on the back wall of this. So, like, I think I need to unsnap it, actually. Ungrid snap it, because I feel like that'll make it easier to get where I want it to go, which is not here. Now I'm clipping into the aquarium. Maybe this is why Interceptor keeps doing this, because he keeps seeing me do this from me trying to do this stuff. Okay, that's in about as far as I want it to go. So now what we need to do is we need to place the Enclave map on the wall back here. Maybe I needed to do this before. Yeah, I think I need to do this before I, whatchamacallit, before I put the wall back there. So, place this, snap it to grid. Just gotta place it so that it's like in the correct spot on the aquarium. Maybe here? And then we take this and we push it back. Okay, so it could go a little higher actually. Maybe there. Let me take the wall, let me go back here with it. Ooh. Moving my mouse cursor a little too close. Yeah, it's about right, I think. Yeah. Hang on, one more back again. Gently. Okay, now I somehow have to target the actual map itself. And what I need to do is I need to untoggle counter surface placement and then cancel it. So that's going to take a little bit of doing. No, that's the Eorzean map. There it is, Enclave map. Let's see here. So if I click this now, yeah, okay. Now what I can do is I can do this and that. Then hit escape, it'll put it back. And then I can take this storage mode. Stick this in storage. Did they fix that? There was a glitch that you used to be able to do where you could stick this, where you could stick stuff in the wall when there was a furnishing placed on the item. You know what? Actually, I think what I needed to do is I need to like move it. So like place this back here. I hope they didn't fix that glitch because I don't know where I'm going to stick this map if they did. Enclave map, click. Let's see. No, not the jellyfish lamp. I do remember there being a way to do this, though. I just don't remember if I'm capable of doing it at the moment with what I've got here. Maybe I can go like this, and I can take this. No, I don't think it's pick it up, actually. I think you have to do it like... So... Let's see. Because what's supposed to happen, basically, is you're supposed to pick it up, and then you're supposed to disable counter placement, if I recall correctly, and then it's basically supposed to snap off, snap back on, you leave it, then you move this where you want it to go. Yeah, see how it moved off the wall there, so now it's floating? I don't know where it is now, though. Okay, it's in the ground. Yeah, but see, basically what happened is I stuck it in the ground because I unfloated it, so that's what I want to do, except I want it to go inside the aquarium. So we'll do exactly what I just did, and hopefully that will make the difference. This, it's up too high. Move it down. Just the one. Take this, go back here with it. A little more. A little more. Ooh. There we go. Now, click on it in here. I think I went too far. Hang on. No, I didn't. Okay. Well, it's got to be in here somewhere. It's not this far, though. There it is. Okay. So, no, we don't want to store it. I want to undo that. Redo that. No, you know what? Actually, I know what I'm supposed to do here. I think what I have to do is I have to target it, basically. Can I do that from here without targeting the bond? Ooh, hang on. Got it. Got it. Click this. Disable counter placement. Re-enable counter placement. Put it back. Then come out here. Okay, so it's not working. But you see what I'm trying to do, right? Is I'm trying to place it inside of the aquarium. So I'm going to attempt to do that myself because it's evidently not working at the moment. But I'll attempt to figure out how exactly that whole thing works myself, and I'll either get it there off screen, or if it for some godforsaken reason doesn't go through, I guess I can always stick it up above there. I just thought it'd be nifty to stick it behind there so it looked like there was actually something inside the fish tank, you know. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I can just stick it up there. That might be easier than trying to do everything that I'm doing here. Return to inventory. There we go. I suppose if you really looked at the stuff I have in storage, that would be soft spoilers for like the other stuff I'm going to be sticking in the apartment later on in the playthrough. But I mean, I'm not really too concerned about it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like where that's placed. Anything I can put in here? No. Okay. Yeah, I really liked where I wanted to put it before, where I would stick it in there. How does it look one space up from that, or maybe a couple of spaces? Like in the middle of this, maybe. Hang on, gotta pull my camera up. It's a little too high, maybe. Like that. I mean, I can live with that. If it doesn't want to go in the aquarium, I can live with it being up there. That's fine. So it's just going to be I guess it's just parchment paper though, so it won't really be something I'll need to dust all that much. I'll just have to make sure it doesn't like fall apart at some point, you know. Alright, but anyway, there's another trophy for the Sky Pirate's Den. I don't think putting it up here would really make sense unless I maybe put it there. I could put it on this wall near the bed, if it's not too big. I'll try that, and if it doesn't look like it's going to work, then we'll put it back where it was. How about that? I'm not going to be able to put it up there, though, am I? Because I can't see up there without walking up there myself. So the only way we'll be able to do it is if I put this in inventory. And the more that I mess around with this, the more likely I am to mess up and accidentally put something else in my inventory that I'm not supposed to. So I don't know if I really want to mess with this too much. But yeah, we might be able to put it in here now. No, we will not. Okay. The reason why I couldn't check it out up here, by the way, is because when you loft something like this, if you walk at all, you fall through the floor. So that's why I couldn't really, like, take it up there. I couldn't walk up the stairs and put it there, you know. So, but evidently that wasn't going to work to begin with, so I guess we'll just leave it here for now. I'll be fine with it sitting up there. I just won't have as much to look at when I go look at the fish tank. But I suppose whenever I walk in, I'll be reminded of home because it's up on the wall. So, yeah. It's all good. I can take it. God, Hammerhead is such a good theme. I need to play Final Fantasy 15 one of these days, but I wanted to get this project done first, so. Alright, but that takes care of the Doman reconstruction. I know I did like 90% of it off screen, but hopefully the parts that I showed off were satisfactory to everyone. Let me just get dressed in my actual clothes. I should have done that inside, but that's okay. And now we'll head off to the front. And to get there, I need to check where A Brief Reprieve starts. It starts back in Mordona. Alright, so that's where we will go then, is Mordona. Right about here. Boy, it's a good thing I have 742 Aetheryte tickets with which to run through here. Oh, sorry. Just don't hold my hand, or else you'll be going for a ride. Alright, here we are. Here we are, back in Eorzea. Let's go see what my friends have been up to since I left. I forget if Tadaru is here for... This is out of character, but I forget if Tadaru is here for this part of the quest, or if you get this from Hoary Boulder. I think you get this one from Hoary Boulder, because Tadaru is still in Kugane, or she's at the very least sailing here. So I don't think she's... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think she's the one that gives you this quest, because she's kind of out and about at the moment, so... Hoary, good to see you again. No, it's been a few months, but... That, I was gonna say, I don't know if no news at this point is good news, but let's check in with the boulder and find out. Damn, And I thought it was just because of all the interference the Garleans were having over there. I was kind of hoping that the Chirurgeons would have something for us at this point. But we haven't found anything, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. Oh. Oh, Maxima. Sorry, I didn't recognize you for a second. What are you doing here? It's kind of surprising. Oh, well, yeah, that was a while ago, but, I mean, we did the best we could for Gimlet, but since then I haven't been to Gimlet, so... But I suppose it's not a problem. Well, I'm glad at least somebody feels that way. Ideally, the conflict won't escalate at all. It'll just end, but something tells me it won't be that easy, Maxima. I'll let you know on the other end. Well, about that. He's, I forget if we told you, but he's a little out of commission at the moment, along with everybody else. Or almost everybody else that I know. Yeah, I mean, they're fine. They're not, like, dying. It's just they're not waking up, and that's concerning. That's what I've been hoping for, too, but that was 5.5 months ago, and we're still at a loss. Oh, okay. And who's that? Okay. I mean, I've got nothing better to do since there's nothing new going on here, so... I don't see why not. Hori, my friend, hold down the fort. I'll be back. Gotta go see who this person is that Maxima wants me to meet with. North Silvertier. Who would be looking at North Silvertier from here? It would either be Sid, or, I mean, I guess it could be Gaius, but I don't know why he would be. Come on, Parvati, let's go find out. Well, judging by the fact that there's an airship here, I think the answer is pretty clear. Oh, I forgot to switch over to live chat. That's my bad. So, got to get used to checking that each time before I start up. So. Sid, good to see you. It's been a while. Mine either, and that's why we're stuck. Yeah, I would say that a lot of people feel the same way about him. He was still hailed as the prodigy of Magitech even after he left. Well, would that everybody thinks like the Populares, but hopefully that mindset is on the improvement for people rather than, or on the mend for people rather than on the down low. He's modest, just like me, Maxima. And we're humbled to feel distinguished, or be considered such. Yeah, he's still kicking. Voice sounded a little different, but still kicking. It was probably the voice modulator on his helmet that made it sound so strange before. Yeah, I can imagine that would be a little surprising. He didn't just claim it, he had several lesser Asian masks with him at the time. Something tells me he's not one to stay dead. Yeah, that was a bit of a shock, to be fair. I mean, it could have been madness. He could have been bullshitting us, but I don't see what reason he would have to lie about something like that. He seemed proud of it, which is very concerning. So... And that's all the more reason that we need to make them see sense, Maxima, so... Fair enough. Yeah, because I just took part in a paper lantern festival in Doma, in the Doman Enclave, to bring things towards the future. So if we don't stop the Garleans that want to fight at the moment, all of that will potentially be for naught if they make another push. Fair enough. How can I assist, Sid? Oh, hang on. Someone else needs me. I'm the Warrior of Light, though in title only. What's up? Oh, okay. He needs me there? I figure he would have taken care of that with Rory, especially since she's closer to home. She's actually a member of the Flames, so... I mean, that's just how it goes, Sid. We're lucky that I managed to get through the entire Crystal Tower before I was called away. Oh. Well, fair enough. I mean, you might have to apologize because ether travel is a little bit faster, but... I mean, I just teleported across the entire planet, so maybe it's better to just, like, get there by airship. Oh good, it's raining. That doesn't bode well. Alright, Maxima, I might meet you there, depending on what they need me to do. It's just what I do, Sid. Yeah, no, I get that, especially after months of being relatively out of commission, so I will make sure I'm careful. Thanks, Maxima, because we're going to potentially need all the help we can get, so... Okay, we're back. But what do they need me to do while we're here? Let's go see. And I wonder if I can catch Rory somewhere around here. Something tells me she's not here, though. Knowing her, she barreled directly toward the front lines, knowing that there's a potential another push. I mean, why else would they need me here if the Garleans weren't making another push? So... Alright. Then let's get to Alliance headquarters, shall we? So you're giving me a choice here. Before I go, actually, let me swap off, because if they're making another push, I might need to be healing a few people, so let me just do this. I did the Shift U thing again. I have that the gear set list on Shift U. I guess I still have some muscle memory from that. I'll have to get that off my muscle memory at some point, so... Hey Marie, how's it going? Welcome back. You just woke up from a nap and you feel groggy AF. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, if you just wake up, usually that's how it goes. We haven't done too much so far. We finished the Doman reconstruction finally and watched the Paper Lantern Festival, but apparently they needed me on the front lines again, so now I'm here, trying to find Rory and seeing what Raubon wants me to do, so let's head to Alliance HQ and see what the sitrep is, shall we? The air feels a little bit tense with suspense, and I see an instance marker around Raubon, so that's something. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, considering, you know, if they're making a push, I'm going to need to know where they're going so I can assist where needed. And, again, ideally find Rory, because I'm going to need some help. I'm not exactly ill-equipped, but, well... If I took care of the whole problem and then she got here, she would never forgive me for it, so... Upon speaking with Raubon, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Recommended set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. Okay then. Off we will go. I've been told that this instance was really fucking difficult, but I feel like it was like that...
As yet, neither side has delivered a decisive blow.
Only at the time this patch dropped. So, well, that's good to hear.
I assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly.
Good. So why am I here exactly?
As to why that
If
might
it was
be,
urgent,
the
then
most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald.
well, that's probably for the best because all he wanted to do when he was here was gloat.
In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Okay, now I see why you need me, because if you're going to launch an offensive, then you'd probably want to make it
Commander,
decisive,
The
so...
Imperials! They've broken through our defenses to the east.
Never mind. We're going to need help there instead.
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Xenos.
No fucking way.
Lord Heian and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
How did he do that?
Biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they?
I watched him die.
Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line.
Well,
The word
this just
come
got
to the
interesting.
worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
I may not be as strong as I was, Roban, but yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. Just give me the word and I'll head out there. Ideally, between me, Lise, Hein, and Yugiri will be able to take care of him.
Given the choice, I'd take you over 100 soldiers.
I think you're giving me a lot of credit, but fair enough. Oh god, not this shit again! Why won't you leave me alone? Fuck off! I don't need this right now. Son of a bitch. Okay.
What's wrong? Is it the voice again?
Yeah, he's been on and off for the past couple of months. Oh man, okay.
I'm sure you're in a fit state to do this.
Well, maybe, so I thought the migraines were going away, I'll be honest with you, because they were less painful, probably because I was so far away from the battlefield. But now that I'm back here, well, there it goes. We got nothing else for it though, Roban. I gotta get out there.
Grant us strength.
Oh, we're gonna need more than Roger. We're gonna need every one of them.
Give 'em hell, lad.
I hope the
I,
12
for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
are not otherwise engaged. Alright, Roban. You take care of things here. I'll go find Rory. I'll go find Lise and Hein and Yugiri. And we'll take this to Xenos? Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo, someone explained to me, this is a rhetorical, this is not an out-of-character thing. I'm asking the game to explain to me how the fuck this is possible. But, there he is. In the flesh. Oh boy. Another instance where I don't get to play as me. Hold your ground until the Warrior of Light arrives. Okay. So you have the actual combo there, right, Hein? Like this is, yeah, Yaget's combo. Okay. Well, here we go. Sword pet hotbar. No, I don't need to sword anything except for Xenos. So off we go.
Ready?
Man, you're slow as hell, Hein. Thank you for the damage up and the vuln down. That's really nice. Well, yeah, I mean, what did you think they were gonna do? Roll over and die? That is the plan, yes. I mean, it's doing pretty good considering. I wonder if I should second win before this. Because this is gonna hurt. Ugh! Nope, didn't have to. Let me reapply my dot, though. That's not my second win. There we go. My second win is on Control 6, and I pressed it out of muscle memory. But it was not good enough. Oh, good, she's got an upgraded mantra. That will help. Yeah, hi Xenos, how's your gun barrel sheath? He's only using one of them, which is concerning. Whoa. I don't have arm's length! Oh god, this way. And then I can get out of it. I think. Yep. So just get the ones where you're not blowing up immediately. I should just have used Yoten. Oh well. And let me turn this way so I'm not turned towards Lise and Yugiri. Oh, I gotta reapply my dot. Hold on. Thank you, Lise. No kidding, Hein. Ideally, I wanted to do this together because I don't know if I can handle him by myself. No, that's a lie. I can handle it by myself. Whoa. I'll go this way, sure. Oh, I don't have NP. That sucks. If I did, I could keep up my DPS. If I had third eye, I could not get blown back by this as hard. Yeah. Just Yoten. Like, it's such a fucking waste he almost never used the sheath. It's so cool. Yeah, he sort of got a bit of a hard-on for only one of the swords, and then, well... I will only learn my place when I am dead. Please don't kill them before I get here, though. Whoa. This is not a Xenos move. I'm pretty sure he's not capable of doing anything like that. Like, okay, so this is not Magitech? This is strange.
Here it comes.
Please, whoa! Okay, thanks, but, I don't know if that was such a good idea of you. Yeah, no uptime for you. You're not allowed. Yugiri and Lise have to do something cool. Stab him in the back! Finally get your revenge, Yugiri. You're not stabbing him in the back while you have the opportunity. You can still do it. There's still hope for you to be able to do it. Okay, never mind. She used all her power doing this. Hang on, Lise. I'm coming! Okay, wait for it, and go. Well, yeah, that's what they do, Xenos. I would hope that you wouldn't have expected them to do any less. I've kind of set a good example for them. Thank you, Lise. He's busting out the fucking Game Genie for this one. Yeah, he can't do that. He's a fucking Garlean, I know. I don't know where he's getting this shit from, but apparently it's here. A second win. I also should have just used my stuff there, but that's fine. It's so weird being at 2.5 seconds. Like, I almost never have this problem because I always have Fuka and Fugetsu up, but Hein doesn't get Fuka and Fugetsu. Oh god. We should be fine. I'll just gap close. Alright, stay together, everybody, because Lisa's got to recuperate. Oh, I guess I'm almost here. Come on, Hein, you can do it! I'm gonna need you to not die anyway, because, well, I do have Resurrection, but then you'd be in a weakened state, and I need all of you at full strength, because I'm gonna need the whole light party for this one. Get him, Yugiri! Assassinate this man! Oh no. Well, that's not good. Man, they never let her do anything cool. She's as bad as frickin' Argela in Digital Devil Saga. Missed the game saying that I was on the way. Yeah, that was in there. It's just... Damn. Well, they might not need me if Lise keeps that up. Never mind, she got blown up. You know, I really wish Satoto would work on the expedience protocol faster. I'd probably already be there.
Magic? With a Garlean body? That's hardly fair.
That's what I'm saying.
Still, he must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Hein, I don't know if getting up right now is such a good idea. Wait until I get there. I can at least galvanize you. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Sorry I'm late, everybody. But I couldn't leave the good fight to all of you, could I? I mean, you could have handled it, but...
Bringer of light.
It has been too long.
I mean, if you ask me, it hasn't been long enough, but... something doesn't feel right here.
No words to mark our reunion? So be it.
Your etheric signature is all wrong.
Equilibrium must be restored. And only your death will redress the balance.
And now that you've said that, I know for sure you're not Xenos. You're the guy that Urianger double-crossed a while ago. Elidibus. What the hell are you doing in Xenos' body? And how badly will I have to beat you to get him out of it? Yeah, why aren't you dead, by the way? I saw you kill yourself. Yeah, about that. Oh, good. I'm fighting as me. Fantastic. All right, Eos, you're up first. I will try not to draw him directly towards you. I wasn't interfering. I was very content to stay at the Doman Enclave, and then you decided you wanted to march on this fucking place again. Don't give me that shit. It will not work. You're a goddamn idiot for making me come here, because now I'm going to murder you, and I'm going to bring my friends back. However I can manage to do that. I haven't figured that part out yet, but I'm still gonna kill you. That's not up for debate. Oh, good, I got a crit low. Nice. The Flood. I mean, I'm okay standing right here, so... Is this supposed to impress me? Because you're not doing a very good job of it. I didn't need to do that. I'm thinking concentrativity is going to blast me back like it did before. I could probably have used that against something else, like Art of the Swell. Oh well. Speaking of which, there it is. I'll just stand right on your toes. That'll make the difference. Okay. Sure, I'll keep going. Why not? I love having Ruin too. I'm getting the hell out of here. You can fuck right off with that. I need to, like... hang on. There we go. I know how exaflares work. I need to, like, watch my MP, though. Let me put up an Adlo just in case of something silly. Maybe I can prevent knockback with it. I haven't heard the voice of the Mother Crystal in over a year, so you're just swinging into the wind with that one. Ooh, his ether transfer is moving up pretty quickly. Hang on. Eos, I might have to dissipate you. I'll dissipate you, because I'm gonna need the extra energy drain to make sure he doesn't ether transfer me to death. Alright. Are you done? Listen, it has nothing to do with being powerful in the gift. I think you're just Captain Ginuing that body, Elidibus. You don't know its true power, so how can you tap into it? Oh god. Alright, Eos, I think you've done enough. I gotta make sure that you have an opportunity with the Fey Union, so let's let Selene take over. There we go. Oh, I got hit by one of the little bubbles. That's okay. While I was busy trying to make sure the Fey Union doesn't get on my case. Oh, that's an in. Selene, out here! I don't need you getting paralyzed as well. Oh god, I gotta run. I gotta go! Oh good, the galvanized protected me from the paralysis. Nice. I would imagine that paralyzes anyway. I think I remember it paralyzing anyway. Because I've done this instance before, because, I mean, this is a live thing, not a blind thing, so, yeah. Alright, you can keep doing that, but I already know your game, so I don't know what you're planning, but it's not gonna work. Just realized something, you really fucking miss Feywind. Yeah, Feywind would be nice. Little extra skill speed, never hurt nobody. Thanks for the embrace, Celine. Let me help myself here. There we go. Alright, ether flows back in 17 seconds, or it was 17 anyway. Heaven in illumination! Then I won't take as much from Spark. God, give me the good stuff. There. Square Enix can take my poisons. They can't take away my fucking spirit, damn it. Plague Doctor, till the end. Yeah, we're pretty much in that department. This is more of a Griffin-esque glamour, but hey, it still kind of has that Plague Doctor effect. I could have gotten the Plague Doctor's mask, but it was a bit of a pain, honestly. I wasn't having any luck with the drops when I tried to get it, so I said, yeah, I'll do something else. I don't know what Umbral Raise is, but I'm about to Umbral shove this broil up your ass!
I see.
Do you? Because I'm about to make you see sense. Before I kill you. Yeah, I kind of figured you weren't going to go down. I managed to forget the white aura sight, but I can keep doing this. I can do this all day, buddy.
Your mother chose her champion well.
My mother hasn't talked to me in over a year, so fuck off.
Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
I mean, I will eventually run out of MP, you're correct, but ideally by then Rauban will have seen that there's an Ascian out here, and then he'll bring me some white aura sight so I can trap your ass. Well, there goes my Galvanize. Good thing there's plenty more where that came from! No! You son of a bitch, get out of my head! This is the worst time ever to make a collect call! The operator is not standing by!
Fools to you.
I wish they would stop!
Late, alas.
This can't be happening. I got here 5 minutes ago. I should have stayed at the Enclave, man. Because this is precisely what I didn't want to happen when I came here. It cannot end like this. I can't let it! Damn it! You gotta get out of my head so I can get out of the way before it's too late! Well, is this what the afterlife looks like? Are the scribes watching me? Because after all the adventures I've been through, I wouldn't be shocked.
At last, I found you.
So we finally meet. If you're here to talk about my car's extended warranty, you'll have to take a number.
Please, there's no cause for alarm.
No cause for... Do you know when you called me?
Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet.
Okay. Listen to me, you fucking dickhead. I was about to end the longest war effort that has happened on this planet in 25 years. I was going to destroy an Elder Ascian and bring in an unprecedented era of peace to the entire planet. And you decide, in your infinite fucking wisdom, that it's a good time to take a cat nap in the middle of a battlefield with thousands of innocent dead people on it. What is wrong with you?
But the place of our meeting is of no consequence. Like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion.
And how could you possibly know that?
The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength.
Let me get this straight. You potentially just got me killed because you needed a favor. Boy, you better send me back to this battlefield or I'm going to walk over there. I'm going to take that staff. I'm going to turn you corporeal and I'm going to shove it so far down your throat it comes out the other end. Send me back right the fuck now.
The battle is over. The danger past. But your work is not yet done.
No fucking shit, there's still an Eldracian out there.
Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base. It will serve as a beacon of sorts. One which I pray will help you on your journey. All you need do is find it. I will take care of the rest.
Well, if you take care of it like you just took care of this, then we're all fucking doomed. Crystal Tower, huh? Well, if I can get up after I get out of this dream...
We will throw wide the gates.
Boy, if I see you again anytime soon...
First will be yours to walk at last.
I'll be throwing wide the gates to a can of whoop-ass that I open on you. Don't you dare think this is over, 'cause it's not! Wait a minute, where, Warmfire, where, wait a minute, this isn't my apartment. Oh, hey kid, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. This definitely isn't my apartment. It's kind of cold, though. Is this Ishgard? How the hell did I get here? Oh, that's how I got here.
You're awake. Thank heavens.
Sir Emmerich, good to see you. Wish it were under better circumstances. So where'd Xenos go? I kind of have a vague recollection of what happened, but where'd he go? I need to find him before he wreaks more havoc.
I see you recall that much, at least.
Yeah, they didn't bump me on the head that hard.
In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow.
I had a feeling that was the loss of life from my body that I was vaguely feeling while I was stuck in that dream.
Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons.
Oh, well, that's good. So which of my remaining friends was the one that rescued me? Was it Rory, or...
Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont.
So it was Estinian. You only have to say a few words, and yeah, I already know who it was.
Estinian never was one for emotional farewells.
No, he was not. Guess I owe that guy one. Then again, he owes me multiple from the Dragon Song War, so maybe we're even now.
Though Xenos bested all before him, the battle clearly took its toll, for he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position.
Well, that's surprisingly thoughtful of him.
We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies.
Man, that quickly? How long was I out? A week? Don't answer that question. I can probably tell just by walking outside.
Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court.
Well, that might explain why Varys needed to run back so quickly.
This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Xenos appear to have abandoned the fight.
So we actually scored a very important victory then. Well, it was a little roundabout, but I'll take it.
A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
Fair enough. Love how they actually remove your headgear in this one. Yeah, that's kind of nice because it lets you see the expressions on my face. I was a little worried about that, but apparently they just take it off, so that's kind of nice. So what are the Scions? I headed over in that direction to see, but I heard there was no news. Is there any news at all? Have the Ishgardian Chirurgeons come across any solutions?
Yet to awake, I'm afraid.
Damn.
But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I'm glad to be up and about, I don't think I'll be sitting in this position for very long because my ribs are currently on fire.
You have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you.
Yeah, I'm feeling my limits right about now, Sir Emmerich.
My friend, you have earned your rest.
I shouldn't be laughing. It hurts to laugh.
But before I forget,
Well,
I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke.
and what was that?
A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen.
Well, I
When you
mean,
are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you.
so I guess they knew what I was up to before I even got up to it, huh? Those guys are pretty good to me.
If you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
I'll try to keep you apprised of my condition and me recovering, because hopefully this means that the jamming signals on the Gimlet are taken care of now that they've pulled back. Oh boy, I'm gonna need a nap. I'll tell you what. Okay, so I missed some chat from Marie. Oh, cutscene's not over. Hold on, let me finish the cutscene and then I'll check it out. Well, I was confined to bed, but I wanted to take a walk. So. How goes the authorship there, Count Edmont? Well, trust me, it's not that they were greatly exaggerated. I'm lucky I escaped with my life. I suppose I have made a bit of an example of the fighting chance we have, huh? Oh. Well, I hope he'll be alright out there. I mean, the brunt of the problem seems to have retreated to Garlemald, but still, there might be some contingency forces there. Actually, for once, I think I'm actually going to take a break. I'm going to need to recover because I definitely don't feel like myself. There's also a burning sensation in the back of my head in 3 specific places. It's kind of weird. I'm sure it's nothing. But the point is I have to recover, so I'll be doing that. You'll probably see me around town for the next couple of weeks. Yeah, my next destination is around town and then back to bed. So I hope so, Count Edmont, because lately I've only seemed to have been coming here because there's problems that need taking care of. Celine, you've done a lot. Go back to the Fey Union and tell them I'm okay. Oof, I gotta tell you, I don't know how much walking we're actually going to be doing. Alright, let me see what I missed in chat. Yeah, okay, he's a pure-blooded Garlean. He shouldn't be able to use magic. Stop cheating. Why aren't you dead, by the way? I saw you kill yourself. Me, in character. There you go. Oh, you're Scholar Glam. Sorry, I thought you said the motivation behind my Scholar Glam as in me. That's my bad. Saw your adventurer plate, you'd see that you got the Bonelick helmet just because you wanted to make your own set. Then we got a Halloween set for this year. Yeah, there you go. Fair enough. As you've regularly said, is Mom Crystal okay? No, evidently not. This is how you felt about people wanting to call about your extended warranty. Final Fantasy XIV Expire actually sounds cool. Yeah, I feel like it'd be kind of interesting, but I don't know. If I was Supergiant, I'm not sure if I'd want to work with Square Enix, considering where this game has gone in the last few years. But you know, it is some logic. Thank you for getting you addicted to listening to Will of the Scribes. It's been an earworm for the last week. Oh, Will of the Scribes is a great track. It's excellent. And again, I love the intermingling of the deep bass in it with the lighter strings because it makes the song have this duality that's really good. So. Okay. You'll have to excuse me because, again, I feel like the back of my head is on fire in 3 specific places. So I think we're going to be walking for the rest of today. Also, god damn, it's still cold here, even though it's summertime. Oh, man. Well, I am anticipating the fact that I won't be wearing Dark Knight armor for a little while until I recover, because that's 600 pounds of armor, and I'll be lucky if I can lift up what I'm currently wearing, so, you know. Is there anything going on around town where I might want to... No, not that. Not that either. No. Well, usually when there are people who are in need of some side quests, and since I'm taking a walk, I might as well do some side quests while I'm here. They're in the Jeweled Crozier, so let's head that way. Wait, this was a bad idea. Oh my god! Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. I still feel like shit. I should not be teleporting. Oh. I'm gonna need a minute. I need water. Hold on. I need water. I need water so I don't throw up. Oh, okay. Hang on. I think it's passing. I think it's I'm gonna go sit down. Fuck me, man. Oh, that was why did my muscle memory do that? That was a terrible idea. I should not be doing that when I just got through a near-death experience. Immediate regret. Oh my god. Okay. No, seriously though, why the back of my head still feels like it's on fire, and in 3 specific I need to look into this. What is going on? Cuz those are the spots that feel like they flare up a little bit when I hit up my soul crystals. So Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Summoner? No, that's really not good. Excuse me. How do I re-trigger my skills? My soul crystals don't seem to be jigging up with me. Like I can tap into them to change classes. I can change clothes through them, but like my skills are gone. Well, there's one more problem. It's Dark Knight is the third feeling pain in the back of my head, isn't it? I am loath to put on 600 pounds of armor right now, but I can switch off immediately. Yeah, that's it. Okay, take this off of me. I wonder why Scholar's unaffected. My crafters are unaffected too, right? Yeah, I can still craft, and apparently I can probably still gather, right? Yeah. Okay, so my crafting and gathering and Scholar, and, well, Blue Mage, but, you know, Blue Mage is never affected by this sort of shit, but, so Scholar's unaffected, my crafters and gatherers are unaffected, but Dark Knight, Samurai, and Summoner, it's like I can tap into the energy of the crystal, but I can't tap into the depths of knowledge from them. Like, it only lets me go so far, and then it force shutdowns, basically. I don't think I have enough in-character knowledge of machinery to say force shutdown and be serious about it, but that's what it feels like. Alright, new problem. I don't even know where to start with this new problem, but I suppose I should start with my physical recovery first, so let's work on that instead. Will the Scribes never return in Thrash Pack? You've been listening to all of them. Yeah, that's understandable. What the fuck happened to my bars? Why did I fucking teleport? It broke everything. I get the feeling that happened before the teleport. I get the feeling that happened in the process of me having a near-death experience, but I don't know. Like, I don't even know where to start. This has never happened before. Do I need to repair? No. Okay, well, at least he didn't break my armor in the process of almost killing me. This one looks safe enough. Let's just make sure I can get downstairs without dying. I guess I could go do Caught in the Act as well while I'm here, because we've got plenty of time. Basically, after these side quests are over, I'm going to be ending stream, because I need rehab, and I need it now. So, an in-character reason for having a short stream today. You've lost everything, huh? Boy, that sounds familiar. I mean, I haven't lost everything, but I've lost 3/4, so... Oh, that's the school that's up by the church, right? The 72 Articles of Halonic Polity. Why are there 14? I suppose, actually, never mind, that's a fair point, because if there are 14 volumes, it means, knowing Ishgard, that each of the volumes is like 700 pages, so it's probably better that they split it up. Okay. I mean, I'm feeling kind of like shit today, but I can probably go examine some shelves. That seems like a fairly, excuse me, innocuous side quest to do, even though I'm walking everywhere. I don't dare start running. I will probably fall flat on my face. I'm lucky enough I can get up these stairs, so... Okay. I just don't think, after all that's happened, I don't think I'll have the stamina to run for more than a couple of seconds. So. Nope, there it is, the muscle memory again. I'm heading directly towards the Aetheryte Shard like I'm going to use it to teleport to the Scholasticate. No, I cannot do that. I'm not doing that again. I cannot drain my supply of mineral water this easily because I am not leaving this city for a while, considering the condition that I'm in. Alright, let's actually, like, manually travel there. Oh, this is painful. It actually isn't. I don't mind manually traveling because I never manually travel anywhere in most cases because usually I can just Aetheryte, but... You know what they say, you never know what you got till it's gone. And right now, for my own sake, it's gone, so... Oh boy. Of course, walking at this speed is not something they ever actually anticipated you doing because you can't walk up the stairs like this. The stairs are just an incline, as you can see by the fact that my feet are not touching them, but, you know. I feel like I need to take a rest after all these stairs. But, it's alright. I'll keep going. Heart's not racing yet. I didn't lose all of my stamina in the process of doing this. I just lost my ability to do anything in great exertion. You look like a gentleman around the classroom. I have a question for you. Oh, too busy with your studies? Ah. Well, good on you. I mean, you know, it's just a prank, but, like, still, gotta stick by your friends. I wonder if that guy's gonna be okay. Well, no time to find out right now. I will do that, Lecter. I gotta go make some inquiries in here from the students. Yeah, that's the plan. Oh, hang on, sorry, I didn't put my voice down. Yeah, that's the plan. Volume 4 hasn't been returned yet. Okay. Okay. So Lee has book number 4. I just talked to him. Here's an Orthodox Doctrine. Maybe this will help me put the pieces together. There's volume 10. Okay. So 4 and 10, but 11 is currently MIA. Sir, do you see the book at my side? I think I'm a little bit less than, you know, droll. He's lucky that I didn't, I just took a beating to the point where I'm near death, because I literally don't have the energy for his shit right now. The final volume, so that's the 14th volume. Yeah, I just don't have time for his shit right now. I'm just gonna let him talk. Give him the cold shoulder. You'd think he'd be used to it, considering this is Ishgard, but, you know. Alright, so Volume 4, Volume 6, and, what was the other one? Volume 11 is MIA, and the guy that was running his mouth at me was studying the 14th volume. Okay. Boy, this book really doesn't want to come out of this bookshelf, does it? 1 through 9. Volumes 4 and... Okay, 1 through 9 are accounted for. 1 and 6... Or 4 and 6 are missing. We know where 4 is. So now we just gotta find 6 to see if... Or 11. If we find either or, then we'll know which one is missing. Although we don't know anything about 13, to be fair. Okay, well, there we go. Now we know where 13 is. No, no need. Just wondering. I'm actually looking for a specific volume, so it's not 12 or 13 though, but I appreciate it. You do that. I'm sure it'll help you with, you know, keeping up with your studies. All right, looks like we're in good shape, so let's head back. I'm trying to decide at the moment whether I want to do another side quest while exclusively walking everywhere, or if I want to just go back to bed. Because it's not like I don't have the time. I definitely do. It's only 6 o'clock, but, you know. I just don't know if everybody else has the same amount of patience that I do. That's all. I'm already making all of you sit through 30 minutes of me manually walking around Ishgard, so... I don't want to strain your patience too much. I'll take care of the recovery part myself. Patience might as well be a skill at this point. I mean, technically speaking, it is a skill. Just, I know what you mean, but I felt the need to make the joke, so. I gotta tell you though, it's nice that I'm able to carry the light armor that I have on Scholar, because it means I'm not freezing cold here. I remember the last time we were here, I had to turn on Fists of Fire just to keep myself warm. They went and made that a trait now, but that doesn't really avail me since I'm not monking it up anymore. That's Matilda's job now. Well, one of them, so. Oh no, I know armor freezes, but at the very least it's not like giving me frostbite directly on my skin, because like if I switch over to, well, okay, so Samurai, I've got, actually no, I've got my regular clothes on Samurai, but like if I switch over here, I'll do it again, even though it's going to burn the back of my head. I kind of am bearing a little midriff, so if I contain that for too long, I'll be very, very cold. So, I'd rather wear something warm and fluffy like this. Well, actually, I don't know if it's fluffy, but considering I'm fairly warm in it, it's probably got some fleece. Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah, there you go. Like, I don't mind if the armor freezes, I can fix that. If I freeze, I can't really fix that right now. Well, judging by everything that I have seen, I haven't seen Volume 11 at all. That one seems to be MIA. Hey, no problem. Just a little investigative work. My brain is still working, despite the fact that my body is unwilling in most cases. Let's just hope they choose their clergymen wisely, and they don't put one in operation that's going to start doing the same things Thornton did not too long ago. No, that's not good. Well, I'm glad to have been of assistance. I'll take these silver pieces and put them towards my collection when I somehow manage to limp my way back to the Doman Enclave in a few weeks. Let me stick those in here, actually, because I need to split these up into packs of 40. Oh, I moved all my Aetheryte tickets out of my saddlebag, by the way, and just into my inventory, because I figured, yeah, you know what, you've already seen the joke. I had 69 Aetheryte tickets and 690 Aetheryte tickets in my saddlebag. Nice, let's move on. So, which way would be the fastest way back to the inn? Oh god, I gotta go all the way over there? Well, I guess we're walking a little further. Yeah, I'll just walk the rest of the way. We won't worry about this side quest. Maybe I'll do it during my rehab so that way it's taken care of. I probably have a few more around town I can do, yeah. These ones over here, starting with Contradicting Convictions, though, I'm not going to do those ones until I'm done with rehab, because those are a little bit more long-winded, if you know what I mean. We will be doing them, though. So if anyone was looking forward to seeing that quest line, there I go walking toward the Ethernet shard again. Yes, we will be doing that quest line. And if you don't know what quest line it is just yet, don't worry about it. You'll be able to see it as soon as we start the next episode, because it'll probably be where we start. Well, actually, let me look at my notes. Okay, it won't be exactly where we start, but we'll be doing them in that episode, so yeah, there you go. Alright, now do I just go straight down the steps here, or do I go all the way? Oh, that incline looks steep. Nope, we're taking the stairs. We're going down. I wish I could say, sugar, we're going down swinging, but I'm not swinging anytime soon. And I can't be your number one with a bullet because I haven't leveled Machinist properly. So, you posted a meme in the server, you're positive I'll relate. Okay, sounds like a plan. I'll take a look. I will take a look once I am through with this. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got Fae Blessing off screen when I was getting some poetics together. I got all the oh god, I started running. Don't run down the stairs, you will hurt yourself. Yeah, so I got all the poetics together that I needed to get together, so we're in good shape until after we're done with 5.0. Once we're done with 5.0, I'm going to need to go on the grind again for more poetics because I got to get Crypt Lurker gear all together, and in my haste to get my other gear together, I sort of used my silver chocobo feathers in the process to buy Skyven gear. It probably wasn't the best decision, but, well, it's done now, so nothing I can do about it, I guess. I still have a plan in terms of getting gear together, but... Well, I would say that Square Enix learned my game after I did the whole Centurio Seal grinding thing back in Stormblood, and I bought all that Lost Elegance stuff, but they didn't learn my game because they changed up the hunting rewards that you get for Shadowbringers. And I said, okay, so they'll probably introduce a new one each expansion now so that way people can't just do what I did and grind gear and just get themselves up to 90 and then just steamroll through everything. But they didn't do that because they kept the same hunt reward, like Centurio Seal equivalent from Shadowbringers, and they kept it in Endwalker, which doesn't make any sense because of reasons that I can't talk about at the moment, considering where Shadowbringers takes place, but anyway, we'll worry about that when we get there. For now, I'm just worried about getting back to the inn. You're capped on all the tomestones. You still have not done the 83 part of the Endwalker storyline. Oh boy. Yeah, you'll get there. One of these days. They nerfed collectibles. You're mad about that. You should be able to cheese a few levels of crafting, damn it. Yeah, I'll be cheesing a few levels of crafting myself, that's for sure. Because once we unlock collectibles in Shadowbringers, I mean, I don't have my classes quite at 80 yet, my crafting classes. Or my Gatherer, it's 79 rather than 80, but once I get them to 80, I can just use the white scripts that I have to just buy the highest level crafting and gathering gear that I have, and I can basically just have that really early on in Shadowbringers, so that'll be significantly easier. Of course, I have to get the classes up to 80 first, but I'm not planning on like power leveling them to get them there, so yeah, I'll just worry about it as we go. Excuse me, I'll just cap out on tomestones and then I'll buy them as I need them. I would like to get an inn room. I could probably go back and get the same room as the Chirurgeons were keeping me in a few minutes ago, but I'm okay with paying my way in. So, come to think of it, I didn't see Rory out on the battlefield either. I should see if Sir Emmerich knows where she went. But for now, I know where I'd like to go. I'd like to go directly into that bed and sleep for about 3 weeks. It won't be 3 weeks till the next stream. That's more of an in-character thing. There will be another time skip between this episode and the next one, but, you know, Emery played this too much. She had everything to Fisher at 70 before buying Endwalker so she could get Shadowbringers for free. Well, there you go. I'm just glad that, you know, she got Shadowbringers for free because, like, It would have sucked to have paid $40 for that and then $40 for Endwalker, because that's like... That's a big expense. That's $80. I mean, I know it gives you a lot of content, potentially, but it's $80. That's a lot. Alright, so I need rehab, as you can plainly see by the fact that my hotbars and job actions are completely fucked up on 3 of my 4 classes. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. I gotta find Rory, and I gotta heal my ribs and every other aspect of me that were beaten nearly to death by Elidibus and Xenos' body. So I'm gonna go do that, and then we will be back for the next episode of Shadowbringers, the stream edition. It's okay that we did this a little bit lower on time today. This is not a cutoff episode. It's just a shorter stream. We did a 3.5-hour one on Thursday, so this kind of balances out, I suppose. And this is where I wanted to end it anyway, so you didn't have to watch me walking around everywhere for a while. So, in any case, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I will see all of you on the other end of my recovery. Hopefully I'll be back in fighting fit before long, so I can get back to the Rising Stones and let them know I'm okay. But we'll find out next week. I'm going to consult Cole about the schedule, and I'll post it up on Twitch, YouTube, and Discord shortly after I'm done with the description on this one. And probably, I'm thinking like Monday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be the next time we see each other. But in any case, yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I'll see all of you next week. And we'll continue with Shadowbringers. Until then, everybody, take care, and have a good one.